What's up, guys? Okay, here we go. Another dark crypto video. In this one, I'm going to be explaining the banks and the boardroom. This is just going to be the basics here, down and dirty. Tell you what you need to know to understand these on dark crypto. So let's go over banks first. So banks are where you can provide liquidity to the platform. You do that by adding two assets in and in return getting a liquidity provider token, which you'll hear referred to as LP quite often. So here on Dark Crypto, we have two pools in the bank. You have Dark and Crow LP, which consists of Dark and Crow tokens. 0.92 Dark to 1.2 Crow would equal 1 Dark Crow LP token. We also have Sky Crow LP tokens. 0.04 Sky to 28.62 Crow would equal 1 Sky Crow LP token. And also, just by the way, this photo here is from the homepage of Dark Crypto. If you scroll down, you'll see these here, and you will notice this zap in button right here. So if in your wallet you hold Dark tokens or Crow tokens, you can hit this zap in button and allocate how much of your tokens you want to use, and it will automatically split it into whatever other asset you don't have to create LP tokens for you. Now, once you do that, another prompt will pop up asking you if you want to deposit it into the bank. So you'll actually have to approve twice, once to create the LP tokens and a second time to add them into the pool, into the bank. Now, here it tells you what the current farming APR is. We see what the total volume locked, the liquidity in the pool is there, and then the total supply. So if you click on the Banks tab under the menu, at the top of the screen, you'll see this. So those two pools I showed you already, Dark Crow and Sky Crow, the rewards for providing liquidity in those pools is paid in Sky. So you will earn Sky by providing liquidity to those pools. So here on the bank screen, one of the first things you'll see the total volume locked, which you'll hear referred to as TVL. You'll see how much your deposits are currently worth. You'll see how much Sky is in your wallet and how much Sky is in your pool waiting to be harvested. Now, this button will light up and become available to clip when you have Sky rewards ready or available to harvest from your liquidity pools. Now, so let's say you've provided liquidity, you put your LP tokens in the bank, you've got rewards. Now, what do you do with your Sky rewards? Well, that is where the boardroom comes into play. Now, the boardroom allows you to stake your Sky tokens. All that really means is that you're going to lock them up. You're going to freeze them, essentially. Make it removes your ability to trade or sell those assets, and in exchange for restricting your access to your Sky, Dark Crypto will pay you rewards in Dark tokens. So if you click on the Boardroom tab, this is what you're going to see first. You'll see Epoch. It says 92 up here. Next sign Mirage there. We got this is a timer that counts down. We got the expansion rate. You'll have a percent, and the APR, which is the reward. The percentage rewards are being paid out. So Epoch just means a period of time. So different blockchains will have a different epoch length. Not important that you understand what that is exactly, but know that for dark crypto, one epoch is 8 hours. So, and this number underneath would mean that we are in the 92nd epoch. Next Sun Uraj. So it's counting down until the end of the current epoch and the beginning of the next. It was asked, I saw it asked earlier, what is Sun Uraj? And I don't even know if I'm saying that word right, to be honest, guys, but here's what you need to know about that long, complicated looking S word that is right here. All it means is that dark crypto's algorithm is constantly going to try to negate any deviation, price deviation away from the peg. So the algorithm is going to try to constantly push the value of the value of dark towards the value of crow. That's what it means. It does not want there to be any deviation in value between those two assets. There will be, but the algorithm doesn't want that. That's it. Okay, so rest of the information here. Hey, there we go. We got TVL again, specifically for the boardroom. The total number of Sky staked by all users here, and the current dark price. So as you see there, one dark is currently equal to 1.27 crow. We're above the peg, so boardroom will be issuing rewards. Were the price of dark below the value of one crow, then boardroom would not be issuing dark tokens as rewards. Now over here you see stake fee. So kind of as a tax for entering your Sky tokens into the boardroom, staking them up in the boardroom, you pay 2% on that. And Dark Crypto uses that to buy back dark tokens. And the unstake fee is 0%, so you will pay no fee to remove your Sky from the boardroom. And then here we go, next expansion amount. So it's telling us at the end of this, when this timer finishes counting down, it is going to dole out 69,139 dark in rewards, with an approximate value of $43,370. All right, there we go. So a little more on boardroom. Just below that photo I just showed you there is where you would see this. Of course, once your wallet is connected, this would say stake here. You would click that to approve and stake your Sky into the boardroom. And then if you notice, they've given you instructions or some details right down here just below these two buttons. And it says that rewards can be claimed after 3 epochs after deposit. So you stake your Sky up here in boardroom, you will not be able to claim your rewards. You will accrue awards each epoch, but you won't be able to claim them until after at least 3 epochs from when you deposited. Now, if you decide to wait those 3 epochs and then you rush over here and you hit, it will say claim here for your rewards. You rush over here and you hit claim, you're going to reset that timer. So you're going to have to wait 3 epochs again before you can claim your rewards once again. And then again, it restates here that 2% tax for staking, and then unstaking fee is 0% during expansion, 2% on contraction. So that's kind of important to understand as well. And then, here you go. Upon stake, fund will be locked for 6 epochs. So your Sky can't be removed for 6 epochs after you stake it. You can't claim rewards until after 3 epochs, and you can't take your Sky back out until after 6. So at a minimum, and again, remember, an epoch is 8 hours, so that's 3 per day. Excuse me. 3 per day. So 6 epochs, 2 days. 3 epochs, 1 day. I hope that makes sense, guys. Just another little rundown of how the ecosystem works. So once again, let me just throw these back up here. So you see, you, the user, provide liquidity. You can zap in on the homepage. Remember that. Cheaper than going to MMF and exchanging and doing all that. You, the user, provide liquidity. You earn Sky as rewards. You then are able to stake your Sky in the boardroom, which would issue you more rewards in Dark, which you could then zap back in to more liquidity. That's just an example of how the loop could work. None of this is financial advice, guys. Just education. Explain to you how these mechanics work. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Be doing more videos explaining dark crypto. More to come. See you guys later.